Elsewhere in Latin America, we go to Havana, Cuba now for the latest on a historic meeting held between the heads of Colombia's two largest guerrilla groups. Now, the encounter has triggered different reactions from both supporters and opponents of Colombia's peace process. Our correspondent Natalia Margarita now breaks it down.
As the peace talks between the government and the FARC progress, there have been attempts to start negotiations with the second largest guerrilla group, the ELN. Both heads of the FARC and the ELN met in Havana, Cuba by the end of April, as confirmed by President Juan Manuel Santos.
I facilitated, with the support of the accompanying and guarantor countries, the conditions so far that this meeting could be held, with the sole purpose, of course, of achieving progress in the search for the end of the conflict.
Right-wing elements opposed to the ongoing peace process have said the guerrilla head's visit to Cuba is illegal and Santos' actions are treasonous. But the government chief negotiator has clarified that the meeting falls within the auspices of Colombian law and constitution.
As it is public knowledge, exploratory contacts with the ELN have been taking place, governed by the broad powers that the head of state has in order to achieve a comprehensive end of the armed conflict.
As exploratory dialogues between the government and the ELN have been underway for over 2 years, Senator HORACIO SERPA, who has been acting as a facilitator of that process, has also underlined the importance of the encounter between the ELN and the FARC chiefs in Havana.
It is part of exhausting possibilities and go to the heads trying to find perspectives for a constructive dialogue that leads to peace with the National Liberation Army as well.
The development of this meeting comes as peace supporters and analysts have been asserting on the importance of a comprehensive peace, which must include the ELN.
The society wants an agreement between the ELN and the government to be reached. Otherwise, we couldn't talk of post-conflict, and we'll go back again to partial peace. There is no point for Colombia to reach an agreement with the FARC and keep the armed conflict with the ELN.
The talks held between the FARC and the ELN chiefs have offered hope to peace advocates regarding the beginning of an eventual negotiation with the ELN. Natalia Margarita, Telesur, Bogotá.